Now, we mentioned this earlier in the programme and asked you a very important question. How are you at jigsaws? Do you finish them in one evening or spend weeks going back and adding one or two little pieces?
I had one that went on for months during lockdown. Literally, it's on the dining room table.
With lots of little pieces?
I don't think we ever finished it.
Oh.
Yeah, absolutely. It's all about speed at the weekend, though, at the UK's Puzzling Championships in Bradford. 200 people from all over the world came here to battle it out.
Let's find out more from Annika Thompson, the founder of the UK Jigsaw Puzzle Association, and Emma Quirke, who won the solo event. Now, if you were watching earlier in the programme, you will remember Emma as she holds her trophy because I saw you, was it a little over an hour ago?
Yeah.
In our little quiet space, and I threw a load of jigsaw pieces at you, and you finished this 500-piece puzzle in how long?
I think about 35, 40 minutes.
With no advanced practice or...?
No, hadn't seen it before, but it was a lovely puzzle.
It's a lovely puzzle.
That's why you are a winner with your trophy. And is that how it works at the weekend in the championships? You're just given a puzzle you've never done before and it's like, go.
Exactly, yeah, they're in bags, and then when they say go, you open the bag and everyone has the same puzzle and you do it as fast as you can. So these were unreleased puzzles, so they hadn't been seen before by anyone.
So you couldn't practice?
No. So it's really exciting.
Annika, this is a big event for the UK. People come from all over the world.
Yeah,
What is the appeal? What do they tell you about why they love puzzles?
I think a lot of people just love it as a hobby, but I think the cash prize was probably a bit of an allure for this one as well.
Which was how much?
We had £500 for first place,
wow.
250 for second place, and £100 for third. So Ravensburger were very generous with their prize money for this competition, which was
fantastic.
Great.
And, I mean, look at this. This is incredibly fast. How competitive is it, Annika?
Well, Emma flew through the time for tea puzzle in 41 minutes, 55 seconds. And then the second place, Rachel, I think, was 7 minutes behind her. So Emma's time was outstanding, you know, and then the rest of the pack sort of trickled in after that,
So what's your secret, Emma? Give us some tips. Do you go for, is it the edges first, the straight lines?
Yeah, so I flipped them all over and sort the edges out. So I tried to have that done in about 2.5 minutes.
Wow.
And then I started going by colour. So for this one, I kind of picked out the pinks and the blues. Any colour that kind of stands out.
But in this one, you didn't do the edges first.
No, this one I didn't because it was all white around the edges. So I picked out the different...
no, that's mean.
Yeah. So I picked out the ones I saw first, so like the red and the blue teapots. And yeah, it's a bit different.
And what is it that makes you love doing this so much? Because I imagine, you know, doing a jigsaw puzzle is really calm and relaxing and mindful, but that does not particularly come to me.
Oh, no, it still is. It's really... And you forget about everything else. You're just focused on the jigsaw, which is lovely. Yeah, so I really love them. They're great fun.
When I was watching you just then, it didn't look like you were referring back to the picture on the front of the box. It didn't look like you were trying to copy it. You were just doing it completely separately.
Yeah, I just look at the pieces. I don't really look at the box too much at all.
But how does that work if you're just looking at the pieces?
Yeah, I think I just see the pieces that connect to ones that have the same colour or similar areas of the puzzle. Like if there's a sky, you can kind of work on that together, then the floor, so...
Are there any jigsaws or types of jigsaws that stump you, or can you just do anything?
I think we can do pretty much anything, yeah.
There's some that are designed to be hard and challenging, but that's not the type that we would go for in a speed competition.
No.
So are you trying to get more people into this kind of speed puzzling? Sell it to us then. What's the advantage of speed puzzling? What does it give you?
Like Emma just sort of hit on, you can just kind of zone out everything else. So all of your stresses just out the window because you've got just one job. Put the pieces together.
Yeah.
There's a dopamine hit for every piece you put in, so you've got that sort of chemical reaction in the brain. So even when you're doing one slowly at home, you're like, oh, I'm struggling. You get that piece, you're like, OK, I'll just stay for one more. I'll just do one more piece, you know?
Also, we're not on our phones then, are we?
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. And it's great for children as well, I think, because it's great for their fine motor skills. They're picking up the little pieces and for their memory as well. But the same for adults, I suppose.
Yeah, they've got puzzles are good for dementia and things like that as well. So there's loads of benefits from the mental health perspective as well.
And if you're there in a hall and you've got loads of other people around you doing that, you must be looking at them all the time. Are you comparing?
No, not at all. I didn't notice anyone else in the hall, only me and the puzzle,
Blinkers on.
Yeah, brilliant.
And that's why you win the competition.
Because we'd be so distracted.
We'd spend months.
Yeah, we'd be like looking at everyone else.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
What are you going to do with the money?
Well, there was a 40,000 piece puzzle there, so might buy that one.
What, a 40,000 piece jump?
Yeah.
And you'd buy that with
I think it was
winnings?
£500, so.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Yeah.
That'll take you some time. Thank you so much.
A little longer than 35 minutes for that one.
Thank you so much, Emma and
Thank
Annika.
you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Stay with us. We got the headlines coming up.